So, with the release of the new selection pack that included some new Ancient Warriors cards, I decided it's time to grind up. I haven't played the Master Duel in a while, so, figured good time and just grind out Ancient Warriors. So, what are the new cards of interest here? We have Savage Dong Ying. Also, just general Ancient Warriors is a very interesting archetype, which is like there's kind of two builds you really go for it. It probably works better in a OTK build, which is what this one is more of. But they do have some very good traps that, if you do get them going, are nice. Here I'm just playing them as singletons just because, they're useful when they're in the graveyard pretty much. They allow you to summon things, they protection, stuff like that. So having one and, pretty searchable. In general, this deck specializes in special summoning out big guys that can do damage. In fact, they have some fun battle phase effects and destruction related effects. And basically, they all work assuming that you have another Ancient Warriors on the field. A lot of them have effects that proc if another Ancient Warrior effect procs, basically. So you kind of get like a big chain. You can actually get some chain blocking going in. But yeah, cool stuff. So overall, this deck's pretty simple. I just kind of threw it together here. 3 maxi because we're playing Master Duel, and I didn't play it for so long, and I was just getting punished for it, so playing it until it's banned. 2 Ash Blossoms, don't really need to run to 3 when we're going second, because we play more board breakers, so it is what it is. Especially with Ash, most people will stop at maxi, or at least we'll limit them enough that we can break them with their boards. So, what else do we have here? The main normal summoning guy here is Sun Mu. Basically, you can use him to get your entire deck going, especially since you can send from hand or field. So you have a lot of continuous effects in this deck, or at least most builds have a lot of continuous effect cards that are stick on the field, and you can send them. And usually those cards have some effect when they're sent to the graveyard to give some effect. So as a result, you can kind of plus extra off of actually sending for cost, as any good deck should. But anyways, this guy gets a search for his send, and also if you get another Ancient Warrior, you can get a bounce. So 2 very good effects and on a decent stat line, on the Albaz stat line. Kind of have some singletons of some other cards, but this guy is just another name on the field. Basically, he has a spell trap effect. He's a spell trap searcher. And also, he is a negation. If you have another effect, it gets activated. So he can be good for forcing activations of certain things. Our other guy here, he really just allows you to get some draws. He's a wind attribute, which is required for their XYZ monster, or not XYZ, the Link monster. So you need some wind attributes in the deck, so he's a good one for it. And if your opponent has more monsters, a couple cards in this deck have that effect. If your opponent has more monsters, you can do something. In this case, you get a special summon, which is pretty nice. Special summon for cost, though, so sometimes not exactly as useful as you want it to be. But if we get our maxi off, we'll have plenty of cards. This guy usually search, because when he is searched by an effect, he gets a free special summon, which is what you need to really get this deck going. Because then you can get your Ling and you can get other searches and stuff like that. So general normal summon this guy, search this guy, gets you your at least going somewhere. And the great thing is that even if you do get negated, usually this deck can play around 1 or 2 negates pretty well, because they just kind of have a lot of different branching ways for discarding certain guys and stuff like that. I play this guy at more copies than most do, just because he has won me so many games. Just the ability to do a minus 1,000 attack when no one expects it. 1,000 is not a small amount. And then also, when they lose that crash, you get a targeting pop. So, and since it's targeting card, not targeting monster, you can get a back row pop, which is pretty great. So he's just a good guy to have in hand. He's basically their battle trap from hand. He's yeah, very useful. A lot of decks just play him at 1. I play him at 2. I honestly almost would play him at 3 just because I use him a lot for battle phase shenanigans. But, 2 is fine, since we have some increased search ability with the new cards added. Before I get to the new cards, finish off the dudes. This guy is your Fenrir before Fenrir existed. If your opponent special summons or your opponent has monsters, and you don't, he's a free special summon with a big body. and then if they have a bunch of monsters, you can evenly match them. So, pretty good going second. This deck is built around going second currently in his form. But he's a pretty big body. He's a wind attribute as well, so you can go for the link as well if you need. But yeah, just a nice guy. I can get a special summon going second pretty easily. This guy, you play one of him. He is literally just a guy you use for the OTK. Because if you search him from deck, because if you already have other guys on the field, he's a free summon with a big attack point value, right? And give a special summon if you have 2 or more. And then also they have an evenly matched type effect. In this case, if your opponent control, this one isn't evenly matched, but if your opponent has more monsters, he gets 2 attacks, so he really does help that OTK get going. Like since he's a big body on himself, especially as he has attack bonus from opponents having monsters. So he is usually at 3k, and if not above 3k. And once you get above 3k, that's kind of the golden threshold for being able to deal with boss monsters via battle phase. 2 kaijus, because, a lot of decks don't run to kaijus, but if I'm going second, I want kaijus just because there's a lot of, especially in Master Duel, I don't want to have to deal with Cybers adding Nisser and stuff like that without having the ability to use this kaiju. He's just good, and he's also weaker than every card in my deck, so... Gameciel is a good one. I run it at 2 just because I like kaijuing things. Alright, this guy. He is very funny. You run him at 1 because he's kind of hard to get out. But if you destroy a monster, you can summon him, which is good. But you can cheat him out via some other things in the deck that are the better way to get him out, in my opinion. But also, once he destroys a monster, you get to steal it, which is, steal effects are big in Yu-Gi-Oh! This guy is their main deck boss monster, really, that is summoned most often, because he is a free special summon if you have an Ancient Warrior. He will betray you if you have weaker guys than your opponent, though, so ideally you summon this guy and you kill your opponent that turn by, he has a good attack line and he has a quick effect destruction, so usually he's fine, but sometimes he can be annoying. We've got our classic board breakers, so Raigeki, because I don't have more copies of Lightning Storm. So Raigeki, Lightning Storm, and Happy Spider Duster usually can at least significantly dampen the front and back rows. We've got a Fire Formation 10k. I could add another one to this deck because these are all Beast Warriors, despite having no indication of that. They should be Warriors, but they're all Beast Warriors, so 10k is insane here. It was limited for a while, which is why I only had 1. I could up it to 2, get another search, but it's fine in my opinion. Probably replace this Fiendish Chain I run in here. This guy is their main continuous spell. You get a summon, you get a search, basically. Any warrior monster you summon, you get a search, which is, pretty good. And then when this card goes to the graveyard, which usually is done via sending for cost, you get a special summon, 1 from your hand, so that's the easiest way to cheat out like this guy. It also sends itself to the graveyard after a certain amount of time, so it's just a really good card for this deck. This guy is very annoying because he just steals your opponent's attack and buffs your guy. And a lot of decks have a difficult time dealing with that, basically. Especially ones that rely on, their monster being too difficult to destroy or, some other way of protection. This is a good way of just, battle phase. Just destroy them, even if they're huge. And, this is an OTK deck, so you're kind of going for the life point damage as much as possible. 1 Infinite Perm, because I just have 1, and Infinite Perm's a good card. We've got the Trap. In my earlier versions, I run more than 1 of these, but, in this version I'm playing here that I'm going to be using, I'm only running 1, just in case I want to search it out. But it provides battle phase protection, which isn't great, but it is something you can send for cost, and also when it's in the graveyard... you can also, during battle phase, send it to graveyard, which then they can't attack Ancient Warriors, and that's all we have in this deck. So it kind of just blanks their battle phase. And then, if it's in the graveyard, you can get a special summon from deck, which special summon from deck is pretty huge. Likewise, this guy just provides some protection, targeting protection, basically. And also potential fodder for the Link if we're having a really hard time. Alright. That was long-winded. No, I guess we also have the extra deck monster. This guy, he's great. He's a Link 2. He buffs all your monsters, which is good for, you know, killing your opponent. And then he also has a quick effect bounce. So, you know, good stuff. And he also has a search on summon. And so typical play is this guy into this guy into Link into this guy is kind of your like minimum board. And so your minimum board ends with a bounce, a quick effect bounce, and a quick effect destruction, more or less. Which is enough to play around some lower tier decks. And then if you have some other, if you opened up a not just terrible hand, you can usually stick one or two more guys onto the field and kill them from there. Alright, just some staples kind of thrown in here. We've got Kragan, because we do have, in fact, water monsters. So if for some reason we just get two of these guys or whatever, Kragan, Battle Phase, or the, you know, Kragan Destruction, whatever, we get Battle Phase and get a Zeus. Likewise, we got Big Goose Gun to Zeus, the classic. This guy searches 10k and he's got decent attack. Yeah, and then we've got some Tri-Brigades in here because why not? Just kind of filling extra deck space. And of course a Nightmare to, you know, deal with back row. Alright, on to the new cards. The new cards. New monster. Savage Dawn Ning. This guy is great because he's Masquerade the Blazing Dragon at home, 400 life points burn, which is, you know, worse than 600, but it's something. But when he gets summoned, you get a search, which is nice. And then if you manage to send an opponent card to the graveyard, which is not too difficult in this deck, you get a banish from the grave, which, you know, messes with a lot of deck strategies, and then you also get a draw. So having him on field is nice. The spell, the continuous spell here, is a new one, and we're running them at 3 because it's insane, because it just gives you a free special summon. Well, not free, you pay up to like 800 life point cost, but you pay a tiny bit of life points to get a free special summon, which anyone will take. And then, you know, if it's, you could send this theoretically to change attribute if you really need a Link summoner or whatever. And also, the funny case is this emergency effect here is solely to deal with Ancient Warriors Rebellious Liu Feng and re-corral them in, basically. It changes their attribute of their Ancient Warrior. You take control of it, so this guy betrays you, and then you can theoretically try to grab him back. That effect shouldn't come into useful, and it probably won't, but the attribute effect change is also an emergency. Can't figure out a way to get out our guy here. Anyways, that's the deck. And we are all the way in silver, because I haven't played in forever. So, we are going to grind up a bit. At least try to get through gold, probably, today. Alright, let's get into it. Searching! I guess thinking about it, it'd probably be better for me to just record using the internal feature here, and because the playbacks will want to be faster, but it depends if I think the playbacks are good, or if I want to talk about it. Hopefully we don't get any people to time zone. Okay, Ash and Maxi going second. That's a good opening hand. It's actually a really good opening hand, because I can summon a guy here, and then normal summon him, and yeah, this is an OTK, unless he has something really good. Labyrinth. It's the only deck that plays trap cards, right? Got Trishula over here. Got our Mr. Vendred. Vendred was the first deck I played when I got back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, exciting. Wow, that... Buddy. That better be Welcome Labyrinth. Okay. Well, unfortunately that actually stops me from playing. Okay, well, we will set a card. No reaction, okay. What's the play here? Okay, responsible normal summon. Would he draw all hand traps going first? Okay, he's laying it. And get rid of this guy. What we got here? Ash, sure. Okay, unfortunately we're kind of stuck here, but... exciting, exciting. Yeah, I was expecting him to at least get a monster. If he had gotten a monster on the board, he could have done something, but since he actually did nothing, actually was this optimal play. Because he had a monster, we could have gone this guy and then him, and then we could have gone for Link and all that stuff, but, you know, let's let him do what he's doing. Oh, alright, back row mania, let's go. This is off. Sidra! Cyber Dragon OTK? Alright, what's the plan here? What's this one do? Add a spell trap from hand. I should negate it because it's probably going to grab Cyber Emergency, which is the problem. Probably fire off the Maxi, but I don't know if he's got a way to extend from here. Okay, you know what? Get our Maxi. That's not what I needed to draw there. You know, sometimes you just lose the Cyber Dragon. I don't know if it's the smartest play, but one of the smartest plays they could do right now is just battle phase and just beat my ass up. Actually, that would be pretty dumb. If you had on right, play it safe, hit your Nova, and then your Infinity. Okay, we got a normal summon out. Right, we're gonna just rank it up again, right? Okay, Sieger. Oh, else did I played against Cyber Dragon? Alright, well, we live to turn 3, or to turn 4, I guess. We haven't played, but we'll see if Cyber Dragon can't kill me with my insane board of one monster. Oh, God. Oh! That's pretty good. Okay, I think we just die here. You know, not the best showing we got going on here. But his turn 1 being that bad actually actually saved him, funny enough. Okay. Sure. Why? Getting Zeus? What's up? Yeah, I was wondering about that one. Don't, you know, sometimes you gotta read your own effects. Yeah, I was like, you need 4,200 to punch over the 500 defense monster? What's the plan here? Oh, okay, okay. we've got some good options here. Alright, first things first, let's get this guy off. Alright, what's this last back row? Or I guess your quick effect. Got two quick effects that do like the same thing, right? Well, this one doesn't have the battle damage reduction. Okay. I'll just have me right here. Let's fire this off while I have the chance. Let's pop the XYZ. What's the plan here, man? No, I want to get the XYZ over to Link because I'm more scared of ranking up into Cyber Dragon Infinity than I am him having Link 2 Fallen Heart. But somebody got a package delivered. Okay, Pop went through. Yep, he's going to get a summon, which is fine. Unless there's some fusion that I really don't remember. I don't think any of the Cyber Dragon fusions exactly are unbeatable. Cyber End Dragon's a big man. Okay. Let's get 10k going. 10k is also great to stack because you can just send it for cost of a lot of abilities, and it, you know, has no real you pay 100 life points without problem. Okay, so with 10k you don't add this guy because his effect only activates off of descending. Okay. Man, that's torrential. I didn't mean to summon there. Okay, well, you know, I was gonna say that's torrential. We're not in a good situation, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna just pray, because otherwise we're gonna die next turn otherwise. I don't think you'd go through the effort of summoning the fusion if it was a... Oh, this is Mirror Force. Mirror Force is extremely funny. But he can activate it here. Well, I guess he has the quick effect, so maybe it isn't that. Okay, let's get you on the field. Oh no, my life force. Oh, what's the effect here? Alright, send 10k. You. Actually, what do we add to the hand here? Is that you? Okay. I'm curious as to what this back row can be. Like, he's been saving it. Okay. Yeah, let's grab this. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Get Lu Fang. Getting scary, buddy. Ah, I have to remember this. That you can make it gain. Let's try it. Wait, can you do something about the pop? Alright, let's play it as... Man, Mirror Force is so comical here. Actually, no. Here's what we do. I was gonna bounce this, but it is much funnier if we do this instead. Oh no, I screwed up. I should have. literally off by 1,000. Yeah, that was my bad there. I would have literally had game had I attacked it instead. Okay, let's go. Called by the grave the entire time. Okay, well, he's still in this, unfortunately. But literally, oh man, I completely just played myself. I forgot about the extra 100. Alright, well, let's see if we can come back from this. Top deck Raigeki is pretty good here. I can bounce one of my own guys to save him, but... yeah, thought so. Okay, a little bit dicier there due to a misplay, but still going good, still going good. Alright, let's do one more here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was going against another going second deck. Okay, I don't want to have the choice. I want them to feel like... okay, not a great going second hand. Yeah, really not a great going second hand. And you still should have gone first. Dark Contract. Man, it's been a while since I played in Silver. I've seen a lot of variety here. DDD, yeah. God, I hate pendulums. Almost solely for the fact that their turns just take so long. I have to cook dinner sometime soon, so if this guy ends up taking a billion years to do this. Although he's not doing pendulums because he has somebody in the pendulum spot. That's DDD, not DD. I forgot, yeah. Or maybe... am I misremembering? Yeah, there definitely is pendulum cards. Okay. Oh, never mind. There we go. He'll get a slot back. Okay. Yeah, I was like, why would you play that in your pendulum zone, dude? Just like on the off chance that you can't get your stuff out. It just screws you over. Fortunately, I have nothing to stop anything right now, so we're kind of in not a good situation. Well, we'll see if my top deck can get past this, but... yeah, this hand dies to a single negate right now, so... we'll just pretend that they don't have the ability to have a single negate. Gilgamesh! That is an insane link too. Like, that is insane. You just get 2 scales. Like, I know a lot of pendulum decks that would, like, cry for a link too to just get some 2 scales from deck. What does the field spell do? That's fine. I only need 1 unique. Yep, the big guy. I don't know what this one does. I don't care about effect damage. He doesn't want for you. Just wanted a 0 scale, sure. Yep. Swirl Slime. I already used that effect. So. buddy, speed up. Special decks are so disgusting. Like, their ability to just spam out monsters is wild. Yeah, I'm gonna lie, it's very unlikely I'm winning this one. Okay. Yeah, I might just end up seeing this one. Oh. Oh, okay. Got rid of the negate. Gilgamesh is back. Why? I don't know this deck, so it's a general question as to why it's for me, but... Huh. Okay, so I gave up the spell Trap Negate for a monster... Well, not monster negate, but a monster steal. Okay. Funny enough, this might be doable. Okay, let's play around Imperm. I'll take that. That was the bait one, I don't really need it. That's fine. Okay, this is the real card. It's necessary for me to even have a chance. Okay. We need to go for the link here. Although it's a monster. Oh man. So we need a way to get rid of him without monster effect. We can destroy him by battle phase with him, which is, I think, the correct option. He doesn't have a dark contract. Oh, he does have a dark contract. His field spell. Okay. Just gonna go for it. Why can't he activate that? Does this not count? It should count. I am confused. Maybe he has trigger off. Okay. We are going to go battle phase now.
And takes between...
Oh, my lord. Yeah, we're going to go battle phase just to kill the negate. Steal it if you want. I'm just curious if the effect is usable. They didn't use it when I got my summon, so does it only target monsters on the field? Yeah, I'll send you. It's not fair, but we will do this. Get a draw. That's a great draw. Yes, we'll use the draw to get a summon. Oh my lord, that's very good. Unfortunately... Okay, let's give it a normal monster. Okay. Now we have some options here. Okay, first things first, we go for the Link. Get rid of you, because you've already spent your negate. You're fragile. I'll take 1,000 burns with Field Spell. I haven't forgotten that, but I don't care at this point. Nope, activate it. I don't care about so many more Link monsters, so we're fine. Let us have you, because you can special summon yourself. Okay, this has been a lot more playable than I thought it was. He gave away his spell trap negate, which was actually the worst choice. Alright, so good to know he can't attach cards from my hands, I think what the case was. Let's just pop Garugamesh here. Yeah, it's a destroy. Go for it. That's a big run. Let's see. Ah! Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. I don't have any spell traps I particularly care about. So let's see here. God, I hate pendulum cards so much. Okay. Oh, okay, that prevents him from taking that damage. What do we do here? I want to set the hand. We're going to pass on the bounce. We are going to, in fact, set here. Set here. Yeah, let's just see where this goes. I don't know how to play against this deck super well, so it's a learning experience. God, I hate that so much. All that work and he gets 2 free fusions on the... Oh my god. I hate pendulum mechanics so much. Not even like... The concept isn't the worst to me, it's just like... Each pendulum card is so overloaded with effects. Like, they just feel bad. Just because they just can constantly, like, undo any work you do every turn. Alright, I can see you, that's fine. Oh my god, okay. Okay, so he passed the ability to destroy, that's fine. Oh my god, dude, hurry up. Okay. So, you don't monster negate, right? Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. don't know the Dark Contracts enough to know if they're worth, like, getting rid of in the graveyard. Great, he's going to negate it and destroy it. Perfect. Oh, it doesn't negate and destroy, it just negates. This is another Lamia, yeah. Okay. But he's not once per turn effects. They are, okay, good. Just making sure. Oh, my lord. It's fine. Alright. What am I bouncing? God. Yeah, I think that's the thing with the Pendulum decks is, like, their recursion is just insane on all of them. Like, just universally as a feature. Link 2 Gilgamesh again, maybe? Synchro. I don't... You're gonna negate Fiendish Chain? What's the plan here? Oh, he's connectioning. Okay, he's going for attack. Are we beating over the man? Why is this attack not higher? Yeah, just go for it, my lord. Sure. Yeah, why isn't my attack going up? So these not count as monsters? I'd assume they do. Dog. End phase. Oh my lord. Go for it. Oh, that he was stopping him. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Spell trap negation, fine. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. What's this? Let's pop. Pop you. Infinite infirm. Okay. Screw it. Why not? Give me that damn pop. Jesus Christ, this duels. Oh my god, DDDs, man. What response do you have? Oh. I thought it had to be on the field. I see you debating whether or not the card in my hand is a spell that he needs to save negation for, but it wouldn't matter because it'd be destroyed anyways. He let it go through. Fascinating. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up so much. Okay. You know, sometimes you just whiff. Yeah, let's just pop some things. I don't understand what response it does. Graveyard effect? Okay. Let us do... let's see. Come on, buddy. Activate you. Pop the scale. Don't send him to graveyard, as I learned. Oh my god, we won. Holy crap. That was some puzzling. That was some misplays there. I had 2 good misplays. Yeah, I never do well against Pendulum decks. What do you know? At least we got the win there. Hope so. It's goddamn silver. Alright. Alright. Continuing on, seeing if we can... Might not reach gold tonight. It's just a lot of matches. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have won the coin toss like every time. Okay, this is a good end. A lot of versions of this deck that I've seen run evenly matched, which I have copies of, but I've never been too big of a fan of it for OTK decks because it's like, man, that battle phase is like entirely layered. archetype is dedicated to. So, okay. So what do we have? Okay, no response to spell activation, but we got him. Does he just have toggle off? Okay, well, let's just see how this goes. Response to effect activation. Huh. I don't like it. Let's just go for it, I guess. Burn deck could be a problem. Thank you, and just pray, I guess. Pray it doesn't just instantly kill me at 4K. Swords is good. Oh, Swords animation. I wished I had other formats in this. Okay, well, let's do this. Okay, well, you're not useful, but let's just go. Okay, well, that was quick. Alright, Silver 2. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. But yeah, there's definitely a couple Guns Dragon cards that I don't have that I should, but yeah, things like Dark Ruler no more and whatnot. Well, Dark Ruler no more, of course, has the no battle damage, so kind of depends. Maxi and Harpies, and then the normal summon combo. Good here. Fire this off. Rock monsters. What is this archetype? Doki Doki. Is it the Literature Club? Okay. Normal summon pass. I respect it. Oh my god. Easy peasy. It's just that easy. Maxi from game. Alright. Okay, maybe we'll get to goal today if things are going this quick. Maxi for game. Sometimes you just gotta play through the max. Right, like anything is better than normal summon rock pass because anything can break that wall. So like, you gotta at least try to do something. That's where you're at in Maxi Varga. The other cards aren't too great, but still playable. Maybe we've got our normal summon, and this guy's good if we get a different summon, but we can send one, so at least we'll get our search for pretty much no cost. Oh god, it's one of those draw standby phase forever connections, I think. Maybe he just had something that he could potentially activate. I mean, this is a self-FTK bot, isn't it? Yeah, self-FTK bot. Yeah, just go for it, buddy. Hey, pot of green. See if can we win against the self-STK bot. You summon normal, send a spare copy. Actually, we can send the one on the field. Doesn't matter in this case, but since they already know what it is, they don't know what's in my hand. Get you. Summon. For you. Of course, we don't have actual lethal here, but it's close enough. This is just once per turn, right? Yeah. Okay. Is there anything I can do to actually get to lethal? I don't think so. No. 100 off lethal. Funny enough, my information 10k big lethal. Oh no, never mind. I can't count. He lost 1,000 life points. Alright, well, we beat a bot. Oh my god, just cruising through. This one looks like a real person. They got a deck box and a mate. Premium mate at that. That's Korean, right? Or maybe Vietnamese, but they look Korean. The Chinese and Japanese don't like easily circulating. Okay, this is a pretty cracked hand. Which is a good turn one card. Let's send. Let's see what he's playing. Fishes. It's choosing. Buddy. Skull Servant. Okay. That's interesting, not going. Interesting, not going second. School Servant. Oh, Maxi for good. alright, we continue the grind here. Just need 2 more victories to get the gold. And then I'll probably call that for this session because, yeah. Yeah, stop giving me the impetus to choose second. I don't like it. I doubt this deck can make it to, diamond, but you can probably make it. We'll see how bad gold is. I don't know. I don't think this deck does well against Sprite is the main problem. It's just a lot of destruction effects, which is just not the hardest thing to work around for certain decks. Key set pass. Oh my god. Alright, well that still gives me access to you. Okay, what we got here? How safe do we want to play this? The thing is, I don't actually have a combo here is the main problem. So I don't know if it's worth expending all of my resources here. So what we're going to do is fire off you. I'm going to go battle phase and just see what's up here. White Stone of Legend. Cool. Well. What could this back row be? I don't know. Okay, well. See if he has the Chaos Max Dragon. Wish they had a lot more alternate arts in this game. Yeah, it's just sent to the graveyard, so it wouldn't have mattered had I removed anybody else. Chaos Form, that's pretty good. Let's see if we live. Might just die here. The fact that I didn't open up any combo pieces is pretty rough. And not only did I not open any combo pieces, but I also didn't. He didn't have a board for me to actually get rid of. Alright, yeah. I'll take another Gamma Seal, I guess. Sure. Battle phase. I need to just draw any normal summonable monster. Okay, that's a normal summonable monster. Okay, we're gonna fire this off first before getting rid of the back row, in case one of his back row gives, like, some weird type of factor. Cool. Let's fire Duster. Play around to Imperm in case that's what it is. What do we got? That Defense Draw. I guess, and then ultimate. Yeah. Anyways, okay, well, let's go for it. Fire Formation. Edge you. Okay, we should be good here. We're cooking. I could also summon Gamma Seal. Ooh. Okay, just because I want to be able to go into it. Review. I do the hand. effect, we get to bounce my own Kaiju back, which is also why I play Kaijus in this deck, is because usually we get a bounce, and nothing better, bouncing your own Kaiju for use again is pretty good. Okay, let's go for the old classic. I guess you. It's not lethal, but it's a good amount of damage. Funny enough that we had, you know, precognition and just waited till this turn to summon this guy. We still would have lived from the Chaos Mask without problem, and then we would have, you know, had this guy down for lethal. Yeah, okay, he's done. Oh, draw phase activation. Let me draw Maxi. Alright, let's just swing it again. Okay, cool. Alright, last one. I like to tip it at the bottom. I can't beat strong opponents. Build a better deck, dumbass. Basically what it read. Deck's garbage. Going second. I am next. Ooh, that's a good going second. Lightning Storm and Maxi, and then we got our normal summon. And we can send our Foolish Chain for activation of Cow Day. Right? Yep. So, yeah, so we get Lightning Storm summons Cow Day by sending Fiendish, and then we get grabbing Zombie World. Alright, it doesn't summon. Better try to get maximum use of Maxi as possible. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's not good. Not getting a single thing into your graveyard. Alright, well, it was good knowing you, buddy. Oh my god, he's dead. Wait, is this only monster? Nope, it's card. Okay. You don't need Fiendish Change in this case. Here's our search. For anyone not familiar, the reason it has this target is this guy searches specifically a card that is not the card that you select, basically. You don't even have anything to bounce, man. Okay. You know... Let's send you. When this guy is sent, it allows you to special summon an Ancient Warrior from hand, which is good. If you choose any of the other ones, this guy could have already summoned by himself, but it is what it is. Does not matter. Board state's the same. I just wasn't sure if the timing worked, if it was actually changeable, like if the card gets added before. Okay, well, this was like literally perfect game state here. Yeah, good damage. Smack. Okay, what a good one to get the gold from. Oh man, Necro Zombie World and nothing engraved, no Doom King or anything at all. Just what a board state. I didn't even check what was the card that the other card I destroyed. Alright, well, we got gold. Raid Raptors. Look at these amazing rewards. That's mindless radiant, dude. Insane, insane. What about this guy? This guy's also insane. Like that, you're like old Yu-Gi-Oh! A 1 tribute for 1300 attack, 18 defense. Oh man. Alright, and with that, that's enough grinding for right now.